Joe, can you tell me a little bit about the Expert Panel Revisited? What's it about?
I'd be delighted to.
Thank you.
As you may have seen earlier when we did a presentation at Focus, we're trying to make more use of the Expert Panel as a resource for the whole association, rather than, as its original intention, just for informing the public and responding to media inquiries.
And what sort of people are you looking for?
Well, obviously, as an expert panel, we're hoping to have experts in their fields within clinical biochemistry and the other aspects of laboratory medicine. And in addition to the acknowledged, recognised experts, we realise there's room for people who are developing their expertise, and one of the new roles for the expert panel will be in helping earlier career scientists who are beginning to develop an interest in a particular discipline to develop that interest, consolidate it, and get advice and guidance when they need it.
So I've agreed to take this project forward, the revitalisation of the expert group. We have good administrative support from the ACB office, so between us we hope to make this project operate successfully. So the opportunities for you with the expert group are that you can be added to the science media database. This means that you're identified as an expert for the media, and you may be called upon for television interviews, radio spots, that sort of thing.
Okay, and what sort of areas of expertise are you particularly looking for?
Well, it's across the board really. There are certainly some gaps in our coverage at the moment. If I remember rightly, we haven't got anyone on our books as a liver expert, and I'm sure there are loads of people within the association who have an interest in hepatology, in liver enzymes and so on, and really I think we need the membership to take ownership of the panel and put themselves forward, and if they're not at a great level of expertise, we can help them with developing that expertise too.
Sometimes a good network just has to be nudged a little into existence, and where perhaps a junior member is unaware of somebody in the ACB who has a particular interest that might help them to develop theirs, we can put them in touch. So for example, the editor of the Annals of Clinical Biochemistry requires a list of experts that become the peer reviewers for its articles. We mentioned the mentorship, and we also use it really as a source of best practice. So part of our daily professional work is in spreading best practice between labs. By networking effectively, we can achieve that. So our customers would be, in addition to ACB members, patients and the public via something like the Ask to Evidence campaign, politicians who need a quick briefing on particular parts of the medical field which are relevant to clinical biochemistry, and commissioners who may want an independent look at a particular area of their commissioning activity.
Will you be offering them some sort of training as well?
Well, within the resources we've got, that's not going to be all that easy. In the past, we've offered full media training in communications and handling techniques for interviews and so on. And I hope we may be able to devote some resource to that in the future. But I wouldn't like to make a promise that we can't keep.
Sure.
But certainly we'll be making every effort to equip people to discharge their roles.
That's great. Thank you very much for your time, Joe.
It's a pleasure, Raj.
Thank you.